How's it going, fellow indie game enthusiasts? I hope you're having a wonderful day and you are ready for some awesome action roguelike horde survival adventure with a twist. Because today we are playing the Spell Brigade early access version. The game just came out a few days ago and this is a online co-op survivor-like with friendly fire. Yes, you heard me right, there's friendly fire. And friendly fire is not just affecting your teammates, it's also affecting yourself. So if you run into your own spell, which is for example an AoE one, you are getting damage, so you have to be really careful. Let's read out the official description of the Spell Brigade and then jump right into the game. Survivors-like with online co-op for 1 to 4 players. Team up with your wizard friends to slay hordes of dark creatures. Complete team-based objectives, unlock new upgrades, and create overpowered spell synergies. Friend nor foe is safe in this friendly fire bullet hell. So I usually play this alone because I do not have friends. Okay, that's not true. I'm not a huge fan of getting, just put together with random people. So I'm mostly going to play this with my close friends or my girlfriend, not sure. But since the game came out a few days ago, I spent like 3 hours playing the game and I have to say I like it a lot. I unlocked another character called the Sun Mage, but first we are going to blast our normal character called Reginald, the newest member of the Spell Brigade and determined to prove himself to his fellow wizards. He is a formidable tome packed with knowledge far beyond current skill level. We got the signature spell, which is the Astral Orbs, golden spherical projectiles that travel towards enemies, and the wizard stat is extra XP gain, pickup radius is a bit less, but lock to all wizards, and I guess the lock to all wizards is going to be something like a team-based element or buff or anything like that. Huge props for the OST because there is like a hint of rock / metal onto the whimsical wizardry stuff, so I like it a lot. As you can see, there are a bunch of enchantments that we can get, and I played the game, so I got a bunch of upgrades here. As you can see, like classic stuff, damage, XP gain, move speed, maximum health, revive speed, critical damage, luck, armor, pickup radius, and health regeneration, and the other has to be unlocked. So let's just give like extra health regen, and also some maximum health. We can refund all of them with one click, which is really nice stuff. A bunch of quests that we can complete to unlock new things like cosmetic stuff, also new wizards, and all the cool things. Here is the Verdant Meadows, the first one, as we can blast through. I haven't been able to complete this, so we're going to try this one. And the moderate difficulty, and there are higher ones as well. Fill up squad is not clicked in, so I'm just going to play alone for the sake of the video. So without further ado, let's see how the Spell Brigade plays and take it away. Welcome, fellow traveler. If you like indie games as much as I do, please don't forget clicking all the nice buttons on the screen because it helps out the channel a lot. And if you are an indie dev who needs their game tested or covered, please send me an email to the email address on the screen. And now, back to the game. I'm playing with a controller. Steam said that it is partially playable with a controller. I'm not sure what partially means in this case because I was able to control the menus, I can control my character really nicely, so I think maybe they are not confirmed 100% that the game is working. Who knows, but I'm playing with my Xbox controller. So leveled up extremely fast. The first few levels are really fast to get, and after that we are slowing down, of course. Controls are extremely responsive, really cool, easy to understand, easy to control. Great thing. So Astral Orbs, decrease spell cooldown by 10%. That's one of my go-to. As the first one, increase base crit and Mind's Reach, increase pickup distance by 8%. I'm going to decrease the spell cooldown because in this case I can, just hurl my golden orbs much faster and take down these annoying parasites or whatever small creatures that have to die. So increased damage for the Astral Orbs. Vitality Forge, increased maximum health by 100, and Fortune's Favor, increased luck by 2. Let's increase the damage once again. Let's see how a full damage build works. In this case, I'm going to use all my upgrades to deal more damage, and of course there are different ways to enhance our spells. So there are upgrades, there are different, like active spells, again, that you can unlock, so it's pretty cool. As you can see, there are 4 slots. The first one is the main spell we are using. On level 5 we get the second, and as you can see, there are level 15 and level 25 to get stuff. And we are having 2 revives. So when we are revived, we are going to do the same AoE spell as we did when we first got summoned into the map. So Astral Orb also damage, increase the base cooldown, so decrease the base cooldown and increase your health regeneration by 1. I'd like to bump up the main spells upgrades, because as you can see, there are small circles getting filled in with every single upgrade point that was spent on that specific spell, and after a while, if you reach the bigger dots, we will get extra cool stuff for that spell. One of my favorite things in this game. And after level 5, which is going to happen real soon, we can get a new active spell. We got the Solar Pulse, which creates an energy field around you that damages nearby enemies. One of my favorite one. Rune Burst. Rune stones that are launched in 4 different directions. Basically, you are bursting runes to the 4, the 4 directions, the main 4 directions around you, taking down enemies. Really cool. And we got the Arcane Broadsword, a short-range, highly concentrated magical sword, which is a melee attack that is slashing around the character. I'm going to use the Solar Pulse, because in this case, I can get extremely close to those pesky creatures and just damage them by running away from them, which is a really cool thing to do. In all the, survivor-like games, I always like to have this aura type of spells that I can just run around, damage enemies passively, and they just die, and it feels extremely cool. So Astral Orb, decrease cooldown, increase damage. Let's just decrease cooldown so we hurl more great stuff. Also, there are a bunch of stuff around the map. We can get like chests. Also, they have scrolls that are going to give you some extra things like more movement speed based on your health, or dealing more damage based on your missing health, if I remember correctly. And if you check the upper bar, that says we got a new thing going on. Retrieve all the nice mushrooms, the blue mushrooms around us before the timer runs out. So decrease spell cooldown by the Solar Pulse, Mind Reach. I'm just going to bump things on the Astral Orb as I mentioned, because I'd like to show you how an enchantment or upgrade or whatever, not extremely sure about the terminology yet, looks like. These big guys are going to explode, so we just have to be really careful. And the good thing is, they also damage the others. So friendly fire goes the other way around as well. So we are getting damaged by our own and teammate spells, but the enemies are also getting damaged by their spells, so it's really cool. Mind's Reach. We do not have any rerolls at the moment, so I would say let's go and decrease the cooldown of my favorite AoE spell at the moment. So we are doing the risky thing, we're just running into them by damaging them thanks to the aura. Solar Pulse, or let's use the proper name for a spell if we can. Astral Orbs, we got an epic upgrade, which is Swift Overlay. Increase your dodge chance by 9%. Increase your base damage by 5. But as you can see, the big circle is flashing in the Astral Orb, so I'm just going to click on it. And in this case, infusement. So choose an element to infuse your spell with. Sorry, it's not an enchantment, it's infusement. Infusion. Infuse your spell with fire, or infuse your spell with lightning. If you've seen my other videos, you know I'm not a huge fan of fire, so we're going to choose lightning for sure. If I have to pick a tier list of elements, it's definitely frost or ice, lightning, then earth, and then fire. And I'm not sure if any element maybe toxic, poison is the third one before earth, or usually earth is usually earth containing the poison damage or poisoning stuff. So let's just, you know, mention them under one name. So now, lightning stuff is going around, and it is just looking extremely cool. We have like 1 minute left to get all the mushrooms, so I'm just going to run around with my cute wizard guy. I just have to mention that the way he runs around with this huge tome, and his wizard head is just flippity-floppity around, the ornament at the end, I think it's just whimsical and really heartwarming. So I really like the whole aesthetic and the atmosphere of the game, because it is getting harder and harder a while and frustrating. But the whole, you know, just theme of the game and all the cool things just, you know, make you smile while you were playing the game, and I think it gives a huge extra to the whole experience. Mushrooms just summoned randomly close to each other. Also, having this, as I mentioned, this like slight rock/metal inserted into the theme makes it more upbeat and like adventurous. So Astral Orbs, your spell aims at the enemies with the most health. Your spell base damage also increased by plus 12%, so this is an augmentation. So we got the element stuff, which was infusion, and also we got the augmentation. So pretty similar words, but they mean slightly different things. Nice to remember them. And we are at 11, so a next skill is really close. So decrease the cooldown by 10. I'd really like to reach the end, the upgrades, the maximum amount of upgrades for the Astral Orbs, so we can deal a cool amount of damage. So as you can see on the upper bar, there are a bunch of like events or things, happenings, whatever you want to call them, that if you manage to survive that amount of time, a specific amount of time, a new event is going to pop up and you have a chance to solve it, and it will give you a nice reward. It's not mandatory, it's like side quests or side content, if you will, but highly encouraged to do those because they make the game much more exciting and give you like a thing to complete, not just run around and try to survive by taking down enemies. But of course, that's the main, I don't know, segment, the main element of the game, surviving with those little wizards. Also, the Sun Mage was extremely cool, because he's doing this aura magic by default, and I really enjoyed it. But I found Reginald a much, you know, like jolly fella, and he's the main character or the default one, so I just want to start with the default one to showcase the game, just like a first-hand experience, you know, out of the box, first start of the game, stuff like that. Okay, so we are dealing pretty okay amount of damage, a new objective, and hunt down the golden crab. So as you can see, the golden crab is going to give us a bunch of good stuff, points that we can spend later on. So I'm just going to run next to the crab and just take it down. Augment your spell. Projectiles split into 2 on hit, solar pulse, but of course we need the splitting projectiles because I really like splitting projectiles in general. Okay, level 15. So the arcane sword, we know. We got a necro whirl, which is large energy zone that deteriorate anything within, and this is going to damage ourselves as well. So if I put this down and I just run into it, we're getting damaged, so we have to be careful. Phantom blades, a spread of daggers launched forward, and since we are mainly running away from enemies and these astral orbs are aiming at the enemies with the most amount of health, we need something that shoots forward, so just pick this so we can cover both sides. Phantom blades, Veil of Haste, decrease the base cooldown or increase the base movement speed by 6%, which is definitely something we want to do. If I can choose or make a tier list of these upgrades in this type of games, I always choose movement speed and then cooldown reduction. Movement speed, attack speed, and then cooldown reduction. These three is my holy trinity for all those games, and they are working pretty okay in my opinion. Of course, if you have a different opinion or different Holy Trinity. So what is your Holy Trinity in these types of games? Let me know. What are the main upgrades that you always do with... It doesn't matter what character you play. If for some reason it doesn't really matter which character I'm playing or what type of class or whatever I'm playing, in a horde survival I always tend to pick movement speed and attack speed. And of course cooldown reduction if that's possible. Let's increase the maximum health by 100. And now we have 1000. These things are getting a bit more serious here. So let's just get those nice potions that we gathered before. And now we're going to look for that chest I was talking about. Because a chest always lying around here on the map. But first we need to take down this guy because it is healing the others, as you can see. And we don't like that at all. Phantom Blades, Wizard Edge, you know, base critical, why not? We like critical. Oh, and look at this. The nice exploding guy just exploded everyone around it. Increased the base critical damage. Here we go. Of course, we got a bunch of damage, so let's just get a cool potion. The only thing is that I kind of miss in this game is that we do not have dash by default. Maybe wizards do not dash. Not sure about it. And we have the extra last one, so we're going to infuse. Infuse this lightning spell with lightning, creating thunder, or infuse this lightning spell with fire, so creating plasma. Both of them sounds really great, but I'm just going to stick with the good old lightning, so thunder it is. Ooh boy. I haven't reached this amount of augmentation or whatever. Yeah, infusion with a spell. So this is new to me as well, and it looks extremely cool. Okay, Astral Orbs. Oh, and we can unlock a second, I don't know, XP bar or like progress bar for the set spell. So it's really great. Increase XP gain, increase spell size. Nice. By 12%. So now that we got a nice extra infusion to the spell, let's look for the chest I was talking about. Another level. Increase luck, decrease cooldown of the Phantom Blaze. You know, let's try and give some love for the other spells as well, because we were hyper focused on the Astral Orbs. Cool, thank you. Haha, look at the thunder. It's just, you know, popping between those enemies too close. Moon Mage unlocked, yes! Really cool. Sounds really great. If I have to choose between Sun and Moon, of course, I always choose Moon. Increase spell damage by 10. Max health, increase the base damage by 10%. Sure, we need base damage increasement. Why wouldn't we? So chests are usually around this, you know, like stones or cliffs. I'm pretty sure this is spawning like randomly. But let's hope for it. So crush the statues. So these are the box statues, and if we can take them down before time runs out, we get an augmentation, and also they are not coming alive, so we will have like a little bit easier thing to do later on. So they must be taken down as soon as possible. And of course I'm not using the standard Reginald skin because I unlocked Dark Courier, or I'm not sure what was the name, but I think it looks extremely sick, so I just use it. Magic Missile, Moonerang and Necroverse will be reached 25. So Magic Missile, a large magic projectile that pierces through anything. and Moonerang, moon-shaped boomerangs that always come back. So as I mentioned, I always choose moon if that's possible, so Moonerang it is. I really like the pun and the word joke, huge fan of these type of content, so huge props for that. And since the game just launched, it's on a 10% like launch discount. So it was, I think, €7, 7 something. And it has a ton of content. So if you like games like this, highly recommend getting it. Help out the devs, help them make the early access count and all the cool stuff. Ooh, the magnet, yes. Phantom Blades, spell cooldown decreased by 25. Let's blast the the blade as much as we can. Solar Pulse, no, in this case we cannot, so decrease the cooldown by 10%. Pretty common upgrades for most of the spells, like increase damage, decrease cooldown. Oh, here is the chest I was talking about, so let's see if we have enough damage to just, swing in, waltz in, and take the chest. And there's also a statue there, so it would be cool. 2 birds with 1 stone. Solar Pulse, sure. It is doing the heavy lifting for us. So maybe it was a bad idea to neglect it like this, but... And we still have 2 of those revives. So that's also a cool thing to have. Oh, there's a potion. No problem. Let's just move as close to the chest as possible. Okay, max health by 200. Get the chest, Yes. Great one. So, joint protection. Your armor is increased by the amount to your current level. Really cool. The less health you have, the more move speed you have. It's maximum 9%. And hard lesson, gain 15% more XP when below 150 HP. Let's go joint protection. Unfortunately, we died. Never mind, we just go out here, take down those pesky enemies. Of course, let's try to take down the statue as well. Could be nice to complete this objective. Maybe not going to happen. Who knows? Come on. 2 left. 2 more. 1 was there. Oh boy. That's not going to happen, I guess. Astral Orb upgrade. I panic upgraded my stuff. It was not wise. Woo! Okay. Increase your spell size by 10%, of course. Objective failed. Well... So this is how it looks when you fail an objective. You are not getting the augmentation points that you can spend, which is pretty sad. Mind's reach, pickup range increased, increase the spell range size. Sure, more spell size increasement. So, okay, there's like a... Oh, we cannot get the potion by just getting close to it, so we have to touch it. I mean, that's totally understandable, because otherwise we just, magnet those potions to ourselves and that's it. Oh boy. We really need those potions. So let's see. Oh, okay, they kill each other. Uh-oh. Not like this. Okay, that's going to be fine. Max health increased. Potion. Yes. Okay. Take them down. Of course, if I shout potion, everything's going to be awesome. I learned this from playing MOBAs. Astral orbs, mind reach. Pick up distance. Why not? Uh-oh. Big crab. Oh, we got stuck. 22 HP. Oh boy, that's really bad. Okay, increase the speed. So isn't there like a potion somewhere? that we can get by any chance. Seems like the revival, just, you know, back. So we can get like 1 revival for free. Just revive speed, just increased, or sorry, decreased the cooldown of the revive speed with my upgrade. Point I just spent. Not sure that's a wise decision. Oh wait, that's really close. Picks up perfecting the aura skill. There's a potion, oh boy. Mine's reach, pickup range increase as well. Trying to not get like overwhelmed or cornered, but that's it. That was a bad idea. Let's try. Oh, we cannot go through those. Oh well, maybe that's the end of the map. Oh no. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. There's a potion. Okay, that was really close. And now let's try to go back there and complete the sacrifice, if that's possible. We're just moving around. Huge guys, of course, exploding. Aha. Okay, I think we got this. Yes, cool one. Mystic Barrier, increase orb more by 16. Oh boy, that's too close. I just have to do this. Okay, potion, objective completed. Bunch of potions at the same time, really cool. Casts in bursts. Yes, nice. Okay, HP on max. Nice. Increase maximum HP. Now we are getting a bit defense, a bit extra defense. Hopefully revive is going to be available at the end. I'm not sure if there's a boss at the end. I haven't reached the end of any levels yet, to be honest. So hopefully it's going to happen for the first time here. Let's go with the blades. Yes. Ooh, look at the domino effect that the explosion is doing. Ooh, yes, decrease the cooldown. Can we go for it? Yes. Let's break the barricade of monsters. Cool. This aura spell is just awesome. I just love it. Okay. Solar Pulse is definitely need a augmentation. Come on. Yes, potion. It's just so cool to see and so enjoyable to see that these guys are just killing each other. Increase file size. Okay, revival is back. So we got a little bit bigger room for error here. Hopefully. Let's just... Okay. Just slip through those nasty ones. Oh yes, the magnet. Woohoo! Cool. Moonerang. You know, increase the HP regen. Solar Pulse, and we got an augmentation. Sorry, infusion. Sure, why not? why not both? Like lightning, quick step, base movement, speed increase. Oh, look at this. We got a lightning aura. Who would not want to have a lightning aura? Oh. Okay. You know, let's go. Solar Pulse needs some love, some extra love, for sure. Haha. You know, Astral Blades, because now we can, haha. Sorry, Phantom Blades. Acid unlocked. Perform 7 elemental infusions. Vanquish Soulfish. So here's the boss. Okay, cool. Let's just run away as much as we can. And hopefully we can take down the guy. And there's no like timer on the boss, so we can basically just you know, go around as much as we can. Hopefully. Ooh. Obelisk summoned. Cleanse the realm of the Long One's presence. Okay, it's definitely a Lovecraftian inspired guy, looking pretty sick. But also, like, you know, even the most cartoony looking, like old god type of stuff is extremely frightening. Just look at that one eye in the middle. Looks like it can like stare right into your soul and crush it in a second, like an instance. Okay. I'm not sure if it's only me, but running away from the horde of monsters while slowly but surely decimating their numbers is just extremely satisfying. Yes, get those cool stuff. Get the level. Really cool. You know, Phantom Blades. And hopefully... No. Oh boy. Ooh, that was really close. Okay, let's just turn in and just, you know... Woohoo! Yes! Completed. Awesome. So, Moon Mage unlocked. It was 20 minutes. Ooh. Really nice, like rock opera types of movements here in the music. Now available as spell infusion during a mission acid. Also, Verdant Meadows severe, which is I guess a new level of difficulty. We unlocked a bunch of things in one run, so let's really quickly see how the Moon Mage looks. One of the founding members of the Spell Brigade, holds many titles like Hunter of Elk and Sovereign of the Moon, transforms into the feared Full Moon Mage once a month. Moonerang, moon-shaped boomerangs that always come back, wizard stat, extra damage, minus luck, and plus maximum health to all wizards as a buff. Okay. But what about the Sun Mage I was talking about earlier? Gain their powers as a child after staring at the sun for too long. Okay. Are they blind, by the way? Notable abilities include photosynthesis, and permanently burned out retinas. Yes, okay, cool. Creates an energy field around you that damages nearby enemies at the solar pulse. Okay. Also, the outfits. Do we have like unlock the outfit for this guy? No, but we have Eclipse Sun Mage and Supernova Sun Mage as unlocked. And we also have another level. So I was thinking that, okay, we blasted Reginald, we know him pretty okay, so I'm just going to check out the other map with him, since we know how he plays. So critical damage, let's increase it. Luck, increase your luck so you can find high rarity upgrades more easily. Of course we need those, so I've just bumped all my points to luck. The fill up squad is not what we need. So, the Frozen Ancients, a freezing shadow for realm long gone. It's sulfuric geysers and slick ice patches made this environment almost as harsh as its invaders. I forgot to read about the Verdant Meadows, so let's just backtrack. And lush plains filled with flowers and green grass. This place seems almost too peaceful to be true. Yes. So frozen ancients and good Reginald friend with some cool upgrade, and let's see how long we can survive. And as thanks to that I love this game so much already, I'm just going to dedicate specific videos for all the mages available in the game. Okay, let's see. Astral Orb, Mind's Reach, and Quick Step Surge. This is an epic upgrade. Oh, no, this is an ice patch, and we are... Oh boy. Haha. Okay, so we are just sliding on ice, and it's really hard to control the character while on ice. So we really need to be aware of this one, and not just run into those patches blindly, because we're getting damaged extremely badly, I guess. Ooh, legendary upgrade. Decrease spell cooldown by 35%. Okay, that was really lucky. Very early on. I just love this. Okay, but I'm pretty sure this level is going to be miserable and we will die after a few minutes. Because those ice patches are really sinister, looking real sinister. Wizard's Edge, base critical. Wow! Okay, so luck increasement was a really good idea, I think. Lucky wizards are always good. You know, just can't wait to blast this game in a team, or at least with one extra player. Oh, Briarthorn type of thing, also slowing us down. Uh-oh, here's the ice patch. Okay, that was kind of lucky. Hex Bomb, Phantom Blade. So here's another one that we haven't tried. Hurl a big explosive orb behind you that damages anything within reach. Or Magic Missile, a large magic projectile that pierces through everything. I think let's go with the Magic Missile, the classic mage ability, wizard ability. That's just pierces through everything and looks really cool. You know, a toxic augmented, not augmented, infused. Toxic infused magic missile. How about that? Sounds really great. So I guess this frozen plane is going to force us into more considerate and tactical gameplay. Okay, decrease the cooldown. So I'm going to try the not run around constantly type of gameplay. Bewitched fungi. Oh, okay, same fungi. Interesting. Not going to lure me into the ice patch, thank you. Geysers. Is there a way that they stop doing what they're doing? I guess there's a cooldown on it. So we will see. So I just get those fungi really fast. Slidey. Great. So if you're going to one direction, in this case the ice patch is not going to make your life hard, but I guess if you want to change directions in the ice patch or the ice field, yeah, it's just, yeah, it takes a lot of time, and of course it slows the character down tremendously. So woohoo. Okay, no, that's not going to happen. I just run around and get the others. Blast the guy. So maybe just getting close to the edge. No, ooh, we have to be just, we have to cross the model of the fungi as well, just like the potions. Wisdom Embrace, increase XP gain by 17%. Just really like these epic and legendary upgrades, I have to be honest with you. Lock upgrade was a cool idea. Okay, nice, and we need a last one. So let's just move around. And the place we haven't been before. Cool. Okay, magic missile, augmentation. Your spell aims at the enemy with the most health. Sure, let's go. It worked really nicely. Earlier, swift overlay. You know, a nice health region. Because, you know, it's Reginald, whatever. Health Reginald. Goes really well with his playstyle, I guess. Okay. To be honest, this game is much more comfortable with a controller. Oh, they don't pass here. They have to go through. Okay, interesting. Magic missile, yes please. In this case, that was a bad idea to have that upgrade. Been able to kill the guy in front of me without taking any damage, but no problem. That was an edge case for sure. Okay, pretty fun so far. And I would say not that bad. I thought we'd be dead by now, but no. Oh, and they are also getting slowed down by the environment, so I can just lure them in. Aha. Cool. Clever use of environments. Nice idea. Of course, I have to go in and get all the XP shards, but thanks to the increased pickup range, you know, I just go really close to the patch and here we go. Okay. I'm not going to just idle here in the corner. Increased spell damage of the stuff. Oh, we need to take down the statues. So seemingly we are having the same objectives around the maps. So this is an early access one, so I'm pretty sure that they will come up like new ones or more like map specific objectives after a while. I think we could easily say this is a secondary content, so give them time. They patched out the game really quickly. I saw at least 2 patches coming out 2 respective days, so big props to the team. Just, you know, responding all the bugs and stuff. Okay, let's go. Try to take... So I just... No! I just slid into the enemy. Cool. So this is the problem with the ice patch, okay. Well, 4 more statues to go. I think this can be done pretty easily if you're consistent on finding them. Oh wait, can we just... Oh yeah, okay, cool. So I was able to slip next to the patch. I wasn't sure about the collision or the mesh of the... like, you know, the collision of the mesh, but it was taken care of really nicely, so I was able to go slip through next to it and not just seemed like we can do that. Pretty awesome. Come on. Explode. to take down the statue. Go away. Thank you. Oh boy, last one. Hopefully that's going to happen. I think one of them was here. No. Okay, I remembered badly. Damn it. No, okay, that was the one, but we won't be able to reach it. That's a bummer. Okay, magic missile. An epic upgrade to... Haha, acid. Let's see. Oh yes, an acid is taking on those mofos. Whoa. I saw 500 damage. Really? Okay, that's going to be my new favorite for sure. Look at that. Look at the amount of damage it's taking on the enemies. And I just nicely just move around, move around, move around. Aha. Pretty cool. Of course they're getting closer, so... Okay, this is definitely something that is really cool and awesome to play. It's really great. So if I hit, so wait a second, if I get it correctly, if I hit an already poisoned enemy, it's going to get damaged more? Awesome. How many, more magic missiles? For sure. Seal the rift. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. Ah, of course. Right in the ice patch of... Haha, thank you. Thank you very much. So can we do this? Of course not. I think I'm going to die if I stand here any longer. No. Oh boy. Okay. And of course rift is just closing if you are not standing in it, so... I'm not going to risk this, unfortunately. But we can get this one. Ah. Nice one. Armor, less health, below HP. Okay, the less health you have, the more movement speed. Definitely something that fits my playstyle. Let's go in, hopefully. Oh no. Pretty cool. So next one, what we can get is a solar pulse that we already know, but other rocky road, leaving behind a trail that damages anything within, and the necro whirl is a large zone. Let's go rocky road, because haha, it's, goes really well with the fleeing and poisoning those pesky enemies at the same time type of build. So we need some cool augmentation for the rocky road. For example, a poisoning rocky road. Just imagine it. Woo! That's it. Was a bad idea. I don't know. Just let's go there. Take them down. Hopefully. Well, let's pass on the rift. Magic missile, rocky road. Yes. Just going to focus on rocky road and magic missile. If that's possible. Come on. Oh, of course, if I stand in my own rocky roads, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Damn it. Okay. Take it. So yeah, in this case, I have to be in a constant motion, because otherwise rocky road is going to kill me. So let's just run around. So that's definitely a Looney Tunes type of stuff. Got a bunch of big monsters chasing us, and we're just running with a small guy and making them suffer. Haha. Wait a second. Walkie Road damages the ice field? Is it possible? No. Yes. Wait, I really can destroy the ice field? No. That was just a sound. For a second I thought that the blue, you know, field is getting taken out when where the Rookie Root hits it. Never mind. See, there's like thing is going on when I cast the spell on it, so it lights up. Never mind. Okay. Get the Rookie Road awesome upgrade as well. Another statue. Cool. Oh, there's a chest. And the potion. Oh, get it. Whenever I dodge an attack, I regain 50 HP. But of course for that we need to dodge an attack first. Which is not happening too much, I guess. Hey, haha. Next to the field. Slow them down as well. So I guess we have a pretty okay chance to survive this whole encounter, but of course when the boss comes, I think we won't have enough damage to take it down and survive at the same time. So we will get overwhelmed after a while. But of course let's just run for our lives until we can do that. What we really need is a magnet. Like an XP magnet. Just to get some cool stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, cool. So 4 statues left and we only have 1 minute, so I don't have my hopes up about this. 2 statues there. Cool. Well, let's see. No. No, that's not going to happen. Cool. Oh yeah. Objective failed again. But we got the revive back, so that's nice. No rerolls again, so Rocky Road. Because I really wanted to have an element as well. Oh boy. We are getting cornered. Great. Okay, level is coming together really nicely. No, ooh, that was a bad idea. So in this case, this game is definitely feels more like a horde fleer than a horde survival. Let's go. Some Astral Orb upgrade. Not the best, but you know, just a legendary one, so I just couldn't pass it. That was close. Don't you wanna die? Please? Oh, chain reaction. Okay. So more rocky road and lightning or fire. Oh no. Poison your rocky road, but never mind. Vanquish, Soulfish. I guess that's the same guy. Wasn't it Soulfish something? Yeah, he's the same guy, no problem. Ooh, bunch of XP to loot. So can I get like a... That's the magnet stuff. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So we need the revive, because I ran into the patch. Haha, of course. XP's on the patch. Get it. Magic missile upgrade. Yeah, sure, why not? Some epic stuff. Barrier. Ooh, some double bases going on. Cool. You know, solar pulse. So we are damaging those enemies really close. Another missile upgrade. I'm not sure. So I think we are going to get overwhelmed after all, because we are not dealing enough damage to those enemies, and the boss is not getting damaged at all, because I cannot get close to him. Oh. On the other hand, if we can make those guys kill it, that's a viable one. But of course I'm not giving up. We are going to fight till the last breath. And that's it. Okay, survive the Frozen Ancients for 12 minutes. And we got the Firestorm Pit, which is the third map. But that we will check out in the next video. So let's really quickly summarize, and let's see how much gold we have. So can we, you know, like pickup radius increased. It's always a good idea. Spent all the great gold that we got. Many missions unlocked, so we get like a special one for missions, wizards, relics, outfits. So what do we need as a new Reginald outfit? So as Reginald, augment the Astral Orb 4 times in one mission. Ooh, okay, that's a cool one. So Spell Brigade is a really awesome horde survival stuff based on wizards and wannabe wizards, as for a 1-4 online co-op horde survival with friendly fire. And friendly fire doesn't mean you're getting damaged by your teammates' spells only, but you're getting damaged by your own spells as well. Also, enemies can damage themselves, for example, the exploding, I don't know, spider guy, and stuff like that. They're getting hindered by also the environmental effects and all the cool stuff. The game has an extremely cool vibe, a whimsical one. It makes you, like, you know, smile constantly while you're playing, and also a cartoony feel when a small wizard guy or a bunch of wizard guys are running away from a pack of monsters, just chasing them in a cool Looney Tunes type of style. And game feels extremely cool. It feels really awesome to play, rewarding, a bunch of things to unlock, currently in early access for a really reasonable price. So if you're interested in horde survival games, I highly recommend checking out Spell Brigade, because it is just really awesome. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And with this, I was the Alchemist for today, and I am seeing you with many awesome horde survival games and indie gameplays extremely soon. Take care.